How you can add schema markup to WooCommerce products using SEOPress Pro plugin. Hi, my name is Derek. I talk about SEO, especially for WooCommerce and WordPress. So if you like this kind of video, you can subscribe at my channel. Now let's go to screen. Okay, now we are going to remove WooCommerce schema markup and replace with SEOPress Pro's one. Before that, let's check what's the problem with default one. I'm going to localhost /wp1. This is the WordPress I installed for our playground. Let's go to admin dashboard. Okay, I just using a WordPress 5.8 and the plugins SEOPress 5 and WooCommerce 5.5. So let's create a product for our test purpose. For example, product 1. Dismiss. Product, and for example 99 and sale price 89. It's not important. And in the inventory tab, for example TST 1. So okay, let's short description. Let's write something. For example, this is a product for schema markup testing. It's ready to publish, but tag 1, for example, tag 2, and category 1, and let's publish it. Okay, I just don't set any product image because I just installed in localhost, and even for test purpose it can't access to my image, so it will notice as it's invalid. Let's publish this product. Oops, category 1, update. Okay, let's look at it. A simple product. Now I'm going to test if it has any schema markup or not. Just search Google rich results. Yeah, it's okay. Rich result test. You can copy and paste your product URL here, but because I just installed it on localhost, I have to use source code. So copy and here paste and test code. Motorcycle. Oh. Perfect. Okay, it has breadcrumbs and product schema. Okay, I can just add some reviews, for example, 5 stars and best product for testing. Okay, submit. Now let's check again our source code. Copy and paste. Now, as you see, it has breadcrumbs, products, and two review schema. This is our review. This is our rating. In the product section, we have missed brand field image because it's just installed in localhost, and no global identifier provided. For example, GTIN, MPN, and ISBN. Now, we are going to replace WooCommerce default schema markup with SEOPress Pro's one. How to do this? Let's back to our dashboard. Go to SEO and Pro. First of all, we need to enable structured data types. In the structured data types tab, you have to check this checkbox and save change. Oops, you have to enable these too. Now go to WooCommerce tab and enable these, and the thing we have to do is to remove WooCommerce schemas. Just this. Save changes. Now let's test again. I'm going to reload this page. View page source. Okay, now as you see, we have no any schema markup in our page. So SEOPress remove the default WooCommerce schema. It's time to set our uncustomized schema for products. How to do this? Go to SEO tab and schemas. Create a schema. You can name it, for example, products schema. Our data type is product, and this is the rule. Post type is equal to products. You can add your own rules too, but that's enough for our purpose. Product name is post or product title. Product description, I just prefer to set it short description. Thumbnail, of course, featured image or product image. Product price, regular price, and product price valid until you can leave it to none, but I just prefer to fill it. For example, manual date. Okay, if you choose manual date, you can set a date for all of the products. But if you prefer to set for each product, you can set this option to manual date on each post. But I just prefer to a fixed date for all of the products. For example, 2025 and end of the December. Perfect. Product SKU, set it to SKU. Product global identifiers type. Okay, here it just related to your country and your products. For example, you can search to check. We have GTIN 8, GTIN 13, MTN, and ISBN. It's just related to your products type and the country. You can search and find the list of different type of identifiers. For example, GTIN A, 12, 13, 14, GTIN 12, 13, 14, JAN, ISBN, and other MPN. Okay, here you can set it to manual text on each post and set different type of global identifiers for each product. But because here I have just one type of product, I prefer to set a fixed value for all of them. For example, all of my products have GTIN 13, and the value of GTIN must be set to manual text on each post. Just one thing to say, when you enable SEOPress Pro, it adds global identifiers field to in inventory tab of products. So instead of selecting manual text on each post, you can set global product identifier. Later we can check how to fill this field on products page. Okay, we have product brand. This is manual text on each post. Currency. Most of times it's fixed one, for example USD or your own currency. Product condition, you can set manual text or manual text on each post, but because I just in this example case I just sale price in new condition, I set a fixed one, new condition. And we have field for availability, product availability. It's time to publish our schema. Perfect. Now let's reload our test product page and check the source code again to see the changes. View page source, Control C, and here code paste. Okay, perfect. It detected the schema again. We have products and review schemas. We have 4 warnings: brand, image, and GTIN. In the next video, I will show you how you can fix these warnings too. Of course, images because I just installed on localhost, but you can fix brand and identifier warnings.